How familiar does this sound? You've just gotten back from your high school, wherever it may be, after a day of fucking learning about useless lessons that you'd rather play tetherball with your testicles than learn, taught to you by some teacher who does not give that many shits about their job or about you as a student, and you find yourself at home, shitload of homework, you procrastinate on it, another weekday gone. You don't do anything meaningful, creative, you don't do any project that means anything to you, you just fucking shat away another day. Well, in this video, we're going to be going over common reasons why that happens and a few fucking tactics, as well as some advanced ones, to help counter this state of being. Because this, trust me, it is not a good one. It is something I am still struggling with to this day. Common culprits. Number 1, get the screen time widget on your homepage, trust me, or on your home screen. If it says like above 6 hours and you're not genuinely making like a good amount of money from some online fucking Instagram meme page that you run from your phone, you probably need to fucking get that shit a slight bit down below 6 hours. Specifically in the morning, right when you wake up, or right when you get home. Because right when you wake up, if you fucking go look at the Big Chungo's Instagram and you slightly chuckle at some meme there, how likely are you to be doing any good habits that will assist you further in your day? Not very likely. Right when you get home, you check fucking repost Randy Instagram page, ha ha ha, they're making fun of autistic people yet again. How likely are you in that scenario to do your work straight away and not just stay on that fucking page for the next hour and a half at least? So, you need to avoid using your phone, specifically in the morning and right when you get home. What I mean is, you don't have to like set a specific timer like, from 9 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. I cannot know. Shut the fuck up, bro. Just basically get all the important things that you need to do in the morning out of the way first. Then you can fucking, I don't know, check your hilarious shitpost subreddits. And when you get home, make sure you get all the work that you need to do out of the way first, which we will be going over how to optimize in the next section, before you go fuck around with whatever you would like to do. Number 3, dog shit boring teachers or subjects. If it's the first week of school and you can switch out, do that, right? What really helps with this is making friends in the classroom. Because I remember right now, I have one classroom that just absolute fucking dog shit, corporate by the books, zero purpose in all of it, right? But I have a bunch of people who I know, who I vibe with, who are all really funny people, and we just like resist the urge to laugh while looking at each other the entire class, basically. So, it makes it a lot more tolerable if you read How to Win Friends and Influence People, and you win a few friends and influence a few people. Fourth off is mental health, because this influences everything, pretty much. If you take like a Buddhist monk who's been meditating religiously for the past 20 years, put him in a fucking white room with nothing but him and his thoughts, he'll probably be fine for a little bit. I mean, he needs food, he needs water, just like all of us, maybe not as much, but he will be mentally much better off than some fucking screenager, TikTok user, who you just lock in a room without their phone and they just like kill themselves within the first 20 minutes of being locked in there. Like, if they did the marshmallow experiment today, you know, where it's like, well, if you take the first marshmallow and if you don't eat it, in 15 minutes we'll bring you another one, there'd be like a 0% pass rate for that test. No one can just fucking sit around with their thoughts and a marshmallow for 15 minutes. So be sure to improve that. I have tons of videos out on that. Go check those out. One of the other ones is diet, which I also have a video for. I think it's called Why Home Cooked Food is Anabolic. Basically, just eat a fuckload of whole foods, bunch of vegetables, bunch of fruits. Don't eat that many processed carbs. Try and avoid them if you can. The one thing that also really fucks you up, in my opinion, is the school food. They usually put like, I don't know, kids who have had 5 or more detentions, they fucking grind them up, put them in the burger patty or whatever, and that's where they go. That's why you've never seen those kids again. So I would avoid school food if at all possible. That sounds fucking awful. I'm so sorry for putting that image in your head. They probably don't do that. It's just like, you know, low quality, frozen shit. And highly processed, of course. And the last one, which may be a surprising one, is that you don't have any extracurricular activities. Now, no extracurriculars means that you have more time, so you might think, well, this is going to help me be more productive, but no. If you look at anyone who doesn't do any sport, isn't in a fucking band in your school, What do? Usually, they're just a fucking Fortnite gamer. Like we have over here. There we go, my mouse came back online. Like we have over here, we have a fucking 6-year-old Fortnite kid. He's not gonna get any work done. You can count on it. He's gonna waste a fuckload of time because he doesn't have the discipline from anything else that he actually cares about. He doesn't have any big goal. Whereas, if a disciplined person, let's say volleyball player, like here, two volleyball players, give them an hour of time that they can be focused and productive for, guaranteed they'll do so much more than the fucking Valorant enjoyer will in 6 hours. Also, fun fact, when I was like getting the PNG for this, very high effort production quality, I know, when I was getting the PNG for this video, in this one, the team name for this school is apparently the Miners. I would fuck the shit out of the Miners. How to set yourself up for success. Number 1, have a non-retarded morning routine. Please. It's super easy. It takes like 20 minutes. What I would recommend, meditation, gratitude, have good hygiene so you like actually respect yourself. You can read a bit if you want. I don't. I always like reading in the evening. And yeah, basically just do that before you fucking grab your phone and go to a repost Randy page on Instagram. Number 2, get as much work done in school as possible. Get your phone on black and white. Do not disturb, silent, and airplane, and then fucking throw that shit in your backpack. I know for some people this sounds preposterous. The people for whom this sounds preposterous, you probably need it the most. Get as much work done in school as possible means whenever you have that extra like 20 minutes of time, some people will cope and be like, well, I never have 20 minutes of time. I like penis in my mouth or something. But when you fucking come to think of it, most people have a lot more free time than they realize that they're just wasting. So if you converted all that time to time spent on your homework, you can actually work on meaningful projects in your time at home instead of doing the homework at home, which is homework is a trap invented by Bosnians to slow down the American economy. That's a theory, not a fact, but I'm sure of it. Find faster transport methods. If you are at the age where you should be studying or applying for a driver's license, please fucking do that. Well, unless you have someone to consistently drop you off and pick you up every day, in which case you are very, very blessed, and you should thank whoever does that every day. But if you're taking the school bus or public transport, it will take off a humongous fucking chunk of your timetable, and you will not be very well off, or at least you will not be optimized, and you will get fucking shit on by someone who knows how to drive and can get there in half the time, because they don't have to deal with the fucking LA public transport bus crashing or someone getting stabbed in it. So, find faster transport methods. Hopefully that motivated you to fucking apply for your driver's license soon. Do not try to cheat the DMV. Yeah, I will not elaborate on that. Just don't. Be social in general. This has tons of benefits, but only one of them apply to this video of fucking don't waste your weekdays. One of the biggest benefits of being social, especially in high school, is that in dog shit, very tedious, but not hard, but like tedious assignments, that you understand the concept, but maybe it's just like 50 questions because the teacher really just dislikes their life, so they assign that to you. Other people can send you the answers for that, bro, and then you just have to copy, and the time that takes is so much less than fucking than to just have to brute force through it all by yourself. If you have like a really strong conviction of like, no cheating, 100% don't cheat on any assessment ever. For the large amount of homework questions that was assigned unnecessarily, that I understand the concept of, right? Make sure you understand the concept. But if there's just like 75 examples that no one needs, no one wants, no one would touch with the shitty end of a stick, then you can get that from your friends who you can fucking be social with and have fun with in general. Also, I put this picture of the egg here because if there's one thing that you can add to your morning routine, if you do not already have it, is have a fuckload of eggs, right? As many eggs as you can, like, obviously reasonably, don't like stuff yourself because that's just like, there's no point to that. But find a way you like to make eggs and just have that, right? They're so good for everything physically. They're so good for everything mentally as well. They make you be able to focus, in my experience, a lot better, a lot more than these fucking, what do people have for breakfast, bro, there? Starbucks caramel frappuccino with 3 pumps of vanilla, 5 pumps of oat milk, whatever the shit. Don't have that, my guy. Have eggs, have a buttload of water, just fucking chug down water in the morning. That's another thing. I found helps a lot, and you will be set up for success along with all these tips. Now here's some more advanced shit. This is a wonderful screenshot right here, very high quality again. Number 1 is a habit tracker. This is for more specific shit if you're consistently doing the basics. There are 2 types of habit trackers. You can have a habit tracker where you do like meditation, gratitude, going to the gym, not touching my cock, just things like this. Once you get past the more like basic stage, and it's just like kind of a waste of paper to just like check off each of those habits every single day. Don't cope, don't lie to yourself. If you don't have this down, then obviously get a habit tracker for the basics. But if you have the basics down, then I think it would be worth it to have a habit tracker for some more advanced things. Not more advanced, but more nuanced things, and more like niche, smaller subjects like, let me fucking read mine right now. I have like fucking eat the frog, train neck, practice piano, read. I have these types of things, which you can notice are like smaller tasks, but still very important and will progress you further in life. And the second one is Google Calendar. Plan out your every hour on Google Calendar, and I will show you my incomplete, fellas, I can't deadlift 2,000 pounds yet, and that is tragic. And then we have a nice sound effect. I have like the God of War preset for this turbo version browser, but I really like it. It's very cool. Anyways, mine is not complete for the school year yet, but for example, you can see here I'm planning out every hour. People sleep, that's a Twitch emote because I've never seen a woman just for sleep, 9 p.m. to 5:30. As you can see by the time, I'm fucking turbo coping right now by recording this video instead of sleeping. I have not perfected this routine yet, right? So nothing on this is final. These are just some brainstorms. Obviously, there's wake up, hygiene shit to make tea, because I love fucking having tea. There's shit like eat the frog, which is just doing some work before school. Get shit ready for school, yeah. Ready to fast, skincare, don't look like shit. Waste time and get bitches, and that takes a big chunk out of your day. So you can see here how you basically have every single hour of yours planned. And what most people have is they just have this entire time they just have like a fucking 6-hour block where they're doing nothing planned, right? But if you have like, for example, 2 hours gym, 2 hours this, whatever, 1 hour homework, 1 hour fucking make food, 1 hour talk to my family like a decent human, then you will be a lot more organized. And if you have it literally in front of you telling you what to do, you're much more likely to do it. Those were the advanced shit, and I believe that covers everything. I really, really hope this video helped you. I myself have reminded myself of some very important principles in this, and will be applying those going forward. I'm sure my life will improve as much as yours will, if you would only listen to these advanced shit. Set yourself up for success. Common culprits would, so you don't fucking waste your weekdays in high school. Thank you very much for watching.